The day I found my sister Emma wearing my wedding dress while my fiancé took photos of her in our Seattle apartment was the day I realized I'd been living in someone else's fantasy. Emma had always been the favorite, the one who could do no wrong in our parents' eyes. When she dropped out of college, I paid her tuition debt. When she couldn't hold a job, I let her move in with Jake and me, temporarily. When she needed money for her art supplies, I gave her my savings. I told myself this was what sisters did, even as I watched her flirt with Jake and wear my clothes without asking. But seeing her in my grandmother's vintage lace dress, the one I'd been saving for our wedding next month, while Jake directed her poses like some twisted engagement shoot, shattered every excuse I'd made for both of them. They didn't even notice me standing in the doorway for a full minute, too absorbed in their betrayal to hear my keys. I quietly backed out, drove to my office, and spent the night planning. By morning, I'd withdrawn my half of our joint accounts, contacted a lawyer, and arranged to have all my belongings moved while they were at work. I also called the wedding venue and changed the reservation to my name only, along with the caterer and photographer. Then came the real justice. I sent the photos I'd secretly taken to both sets of parents, along with a detailed account of every loan Emma had never repaid and every boundary Jake had helped her cross. I also forwarded the images to Jake's conservative boss at the financial firm, with a note about his unprofessional conduct affecting his judgment. The wedding went on as planned, except it became a celebration of my freedom instead. I invited everyone except Emma and Jake, told our guests exactly why the groom wouldn't be attending, and turned it into the best party of my life. Emma lost her inheritance when our parents saw the truth, and Jake lost his job when his boss decided he couldn't trust someone who'd betray his own fiancé. 6 months later, I was promoted to senior architect, and they were both asking me for money I'll never give them.